Happy Wednesday, guys, and welcome to the Venue Live. My name is Roger Ramirez, and this is Houston's first online live performance venue brought to you from R&R Studio. Today, we're in the studio with WiR. Did I get it right, guys?
WiR, yes.
Guys, so let's get started. Tell us your names. We're gonna start with this talkative guy. Tell us your names and what you do in the band, please. And please,
I'm
speak up.
Ryan. I
There
play
you
the
go.
drums.
You play the drums?
Yes.
Awesome. Welcome back.
Roman, play guitar, vocals.
I'm Blake. I play the bass.
Bolo, guitar.
Welcome back, Bolo.
Thanks, brother. It was
Good to
great.
see you again,
Great.
man.
Last time we were here was awesome, dude.
Yes,
Did
yeah,
that-
it was.
we had-
You were here for the 100th
It was
show.
the 100th show. Yeah.
Wow.
With the Reckless, and it was
With
it was
Reckless.
a lot of fun. Got to meet your family, dude. We had a blast. Man.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a long show.
Yeah.
It was like a 2-hour show.
Stuck somebody in that little room over there.
Yeah.
Way far away from us.
Yeah, but it all worked out great, man.
Awesome.
We've gone past 200 shows now, so
Congratulations, man.
we haven't had our celebration. Unfortunately, my dad passed away, so it kind of put a dent in my fucking life.
2020, man.
2020 it's just been terrible, man. But we're here. We're gonna celebrate music, and so let's talk music, man. So tell me a little bit about the band. How long have y'all been together, and how did y'all come about coming together?
I think we got everybody added and finished around March, April, something like that. And it was cool.
So right when everything started.
We
Sort of.
started and everything shut down.
A lot of wood shedding, though. That was the one thing about the COVID thing. You could just stay in and work on new music. So
That
was,
is true.
that
Yeah.
was wood
yeah.
shedding the hell out of it. So.
And how we came about was I did everything like ass backwards. Because like last year, like I had the band and the logo, and I was like making merch at home and shirts and cups and these leather cuffs and all kinds of stuff, and I had everything. I had my songs recorded, done everything, and I was like, oh, I need a band.
See,
and and then
Oh, that's weird.
and so I met Blake. Shout out to Kevin Hamlin. We met at
oh, you know Kevin Hamlin?
we met at Tune Out for Cancer, and he was taking photos and stuff. And so me and Blake, we talked for like 2 hours about music, stuff like that. And then he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm in." Oh, you're okay. All right, cool. Then
Whenever you were talking to him, was he wearing that?
no, he
the
was
hat?
no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't wear it. No, I probably wouldn't.
The
I
half
wouldn't approach
mask?
him like
What do you
that.
call
No,
that?
no.
Mirror Man.
Mayorman?
Mirrorman?
You can check out yourself while you're playing.
But
It comes in real handy, man.
But
You're on
it
stage.
was cool because Blake was like, I dig what you're doing. I see the future. I like I like the style, Senta music. And then he calls me and he goes, "Hey, what about Bolo? Who the hell's Bolo? The dude that does the splits with
man,
with
I
like
do that
Dirty
right."
Reckless and all that." And I was like, that dude is bad to the bone. He ain't gonna play with us. He ain't gonna play with. No, man, seriously. And then
He's a whore.
I talked to Neil, and when I talked to him, I thought, man, this is crazy, man. And then he agreed to come on. He goes, "Hey, I dig your music, and don't kill me for saying this," but he goes, "Dude, I want to say this, man, but he goes, I've always wanted to play with like a lead black singer," and I was like, all right, man, I qualify, man. And then from there, he goes, "I know this super dope kid, man, that." He played with the Weeds. I went to go and watch him one day, and then he was no longer there. So I don't know. Maybe we might be able to pick him up. And so it was like I brought Blake brought Bolo brought Ryan, and it was like, dude, this was crazy. So then when we all met, we rehearsed one day, and I go, "Hey, we're gonna shoot a video next week."
No,
I already had it scheduled.
No. The day I met this guy, we were shooting the video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were
I
shooting it.
never
Yeah,
even met him.
yeah.
And he goes, "Dude, we're
He's
gonna
like,
do
"I
a
need a
video on the
stand-in."
phone." I go, "Sure, fuck, let's do it." That sounds cool. But we had been sending music online, so it was just a total collaboration of just working on stuff online. It wasn't like we never got together and worked on anything for about the first month and a half, and then I got the invitation to the video, and it was like that's where I met him on stage. I was setting up. He goes, "Hey,
Yeah,
Bolo," and I'm like,
literally,
"Hey."
I'd seen him playing for years in and all around Houston, and then the day I met him was we were shooting the video for "Hey You," and he had learned the song, and he shows up, and I'm like hugging him and dapping him up and stuff. I'm like, man,
no, it was Cookout. Was it Cookout?
No, it was Hey You.
Oh, it was Hey You. Oh, that's
but
right.
that hadn't come out yet because we've got to reshoot it. But I was like, and then we didn't have this guy yet, so we had Ryan from Ryan English from Key Flight Captain sat in on the video as a drummer, you know, and wore a wig and stuff. And I was like, and I'd seen all these guys play before, and I'm like, man, that's what's so cool about music. You're speaking a language, you know, it's like Spanish or French or something. Like you're speaking a language with musicians, and everyone is professional. And it's just crazy how you can just step in and sit in, and you can just go. I mean, it's like going to the YMCA and 5 guys getting together and playing basketball. And you can look like you've been playing for a while. So it's these guys have just been
all
crazy
these guys
cool.
have excelled in their genre or in their art. You know what I'm saying? Because
Blake came to me and he asked me if I wanted to be. He goes, dude, I think you would really dig some of this music, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down with it, man. Send it to me. So like I said, he sent it to me online. And when I heard that stuff, man, I was like, cool. I go, I liked it, but more than liking the music, I go, shit, that can be performed to. You know, that can be like, I can sink my teeth into that as more of a performance art, you know. Because for me, performance art is just as much a part of all this as the music itself.
Oh, of course.
And when I heard his stuff, man, I go, oh, that stuff, it's like Pink Floyd and Tool had a baby, man. Like,
so how would you describe what kind of genre-ish would you, if you had to
look?
put a word on it?
I'm an artist, and I like to create things on my own. I create my own words, own talk, everything. And so I just kind of coined our stuff as I like to say it's Southern grunge hospitality. That's just what I classify it as. And like, if you come to one of our shows, you're gonna hear stuff that is Toolish and Chevelle-ish and like Limp Bizkit-esque and Kid Rockish, and so I grew up on a rap.
It is all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place. I love rap. I love gangster rap. I love the hip hop. Yeah, and so when we get our rap stuff, but we add music to it, I mean, I like to call it Pimp Rock. You know,
Pimp Rock,
Southern grunge hospitality with a splash of Pimp Rock in it. You know. So.
That's very nice, man. Well, I love it. I love how I know that all y'all come from different backgrounds. Or what are some of your biggest influence in music, man?
Mine? Oh, man. Danny Carey from Tool mainly. And Morgan Rose from Seven Dust. And Josh Freese, honestly.
Oh, yeah? They're all drummers, I'm assuming?
Yeah, honestly,
cool, man. I haven't heard any of them, but I'm sure they're pretty badass. What about you, man?
For me, it's just tons of stuff. But I'm going to just go ahead and say I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my mother, because I've told this story often. I'm going to say dates so people are going to try to figure out my age, but it was in the 80s. And when Prince came to town, he was on the Purple Rain tour, and he was performing at the Summit. So some of y'all who know, the Summit where the Rockets used
I saw
to play.
the same tour. It was 84, right?
Yeah,
We talked about it.
That's when I was born, in 84.
And I was in Millington, Tennessee, man.
My
That's
bad.
awesome.
I'm like, I was born in 84.
But what somehow, man, I don't know, man. My mom worked 3 or 4 jobs. She did a lot of crazy stuff, but he ended up performing 7 days in a row.
Oh, damn.
And somehow she scored tickets to 3 of the shows. And she took
way.
me, a little kid, and I got to see Prince perform 3 times in 1 week, and I was done. I'm crying. I'm, you know, flowers are falling from the sky. Doves are going around the summit. I'm like, I'm done. Somehow I got to figure out how to do that. So I'm gonna straight up and down say Prince, and then from there else all the alternative stuff, rap stuff, just everything.
How long did you wait before you started writing tunes?
Man, what's funny is I didn't get a guitar until it was like my sophomore or junior year in college. So I didn't start playing till 19, 20 years old. And I played football. Go Cougs, what's up? University of Houston.
You played at U of H?
Yeah, and it was funny because if you're an athlete and, you're supposed to be like big and bad and macho and stuff like that, you can't say, I want to be an artist. I want to be in theater. I want to be in choir and music and stuff. And I remember having my guitar, and I would sneak it into, I'm 4 football players, and everybody's in there playing John Madden. I try to sneak it into my bedroom and hide it in the closet. And man, I got made fun of. I got called all kinds of stuff, man. So it was hard. So I was trying to learn as an adult basically, and so it was crazy, but yeah, so it took a while. So it's been a minute, and it's been cool. And now I'm doing it for the fun of it, for the love of it. I don't need it for, trying to pay bills or tour the world and stuff, man. I just like to tell stories and play and jam, and
that's great, man.
Oh, you're
yes.
Oh, right. Probably one of mine. I mean, I come from all different kind of. I love all kinds of everything that's out there. I'm music core, but I don't know. Probably
music for you?
yes.
He did.
That's the closest thing he's ever come to cursing.
but probably probably one of like all around influences would be like Ryan Martini, Mudvayne, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the dude's just ridiculous. So,
do you mind pulling the mic a little closer to the mouth, bro?
All right. Hey, look at that.
There you are.
All right. I don't know if anyone heard that, but anyways, into everything, and pretty much the probably like as far as like a player would be Ryan Martini, which is Mudvayne and that kind of stuff. So,
how did you get started playing the bass?
I actually was picking up the little banjo in 2007, playing the banjo for a bit. Then I realized I hated the banjo, and I lived in an apartment. I mean, I love the banjo.
It took picking it up and playing it to figure that out.
The neck is that wide, So I started. No, I got sausage fingers. So it's 2007. I was trying to play the banjo. Lived in an apartment, so I couldn't even play it anyways because it's so freaking loud. And so I was talking to a buddy over Mexican food because that's the best way to come up with these things, right?
Of course.
And
you got him going, man.
I'm almost done. See, I was almost done. I got interrupted. See? So, anyways, we're talking over tortillas no, it was a torta. It was a torta.
Oh,
anyways, that's different.
That's
so
great
that's a different story. Anyways, so it was a big torta. So anyway,
he even said it right.
Yeah, it's a torta. You can't mess up a torta. Anyway, so we're talking over this stuff, and then and I was like, dude, I'm thinking about getting rid of my banjo. I don't know what to do. And he goes, you ever played bass? And I was like, similar enough. Sounds cool. And I don't want to play guitar because the strings are so I don't know how you guys do it. But anyways, so I was just like, let's do a bass. So I went to a store, traded in banjo, got a bass, and that's history.
That's great, man.
See, that was short.
That was relatively.
It's like the shortest story ever.
What about you, Bolo?
I mean, it's got to be Zeppelin, of course.
Yeah.
It's like that's my roots as a kid. Even though I don't listen to them, I don't even want to listen to Zeppelin ever again. But still, it's like it's what I grew up with. And Jimmy Page is my boy. And then, but Hendrix, I was a huge Hendrix fan as a kid. And Robin Trower. So I'm a huge I love Robin Trower. And I mean, even like later on, Johnny Ramone and the Ramones and stuff like that. I like that side of Rollins and stuff.
That's pretty badass, man.
Mix of heavier stuff.
So, and you don't have to answer this, but Bolo, how did that come about?
The hat.
Did we talk about this last time?
Yeah. Was that? I think it was
Damn
a Reckless show, and somebody I started wearing it, and then.
Is that what it's called, the bolo?
I don't even friggin' know. I think it is. It is now. And but somebody said, "Hey, Bolo," because they didn't know my name, and they said, "Hey, Bolo, there's the Bolo guy." So I kind of got that for a while, and then I just said, "Fuck it," and I told the guy singer for the band, I go, "Just fucking call me Bolo."
Yeah, that's cool though.
So that's what it is.
That's
my
cool.
friends are all like, well, what's with this Bolo name? But that's what it is. Live with it.
So back to you, brother. While in Rome, why while in Rome, or what does that mean, or how did you come about?
Because when in Rome was already taken. Nah, kidding. Yeah, just while in Rome, because in my mind it's like while in Rome, do as the Romans do. Of course, Roman is a playoff of my name, of course, and that's actually my.
He's a thinker, man.
Yeah, smart guy.
And that's my middle name, and that's what I go by professionally and stuff. And so, because we had talked about this before, but I've been playing music for a long time, but I've been a professional actor since 2010. Yes. So, what happened is a really good friend of mine, Tammy Taz Diaz, is a great writer here in Houston. And we had worked on some short films and some other things together, and I came up with a concept for a film, which was actually based on my life. It's called Strike a Chord, which is a twofold meaning. It's about kind of surviving abuse, stuff like that, and then being an athlete, but kind of going through the prejudice and stuff like that of wanting to do something other than what other people think you should do. And so I spent a lot of time talking with her about my life, what got me started in music and things that I'd kind of had to survive and get through. And so I told her my story. She took about 18, 19 hours worth of notes, and then in 3 days had a whole screenplay, you know.
Wow.
And Smoke Hammer Productions, which is a production company out of Austin. I'd worked with them on several films. And so then they optioned the film, and we started putting this script in competitions and stuff, and it was winning, you know, for like Best Dramatic, and used in International Film Festival and some other things. And so, but it's about playing music and wanting to pursue it as a passion, but other people kind of see you and think, well, no, you need to go do this and all that kind of stuff. And so, you know, it's things like in the film, like I was a professional fighter for a while, you know, and I would do things like go and fight or have a tournament during the day or a fight at night and hope that I didn't have a black eye or an injury, and then hurry up and see, oh, can I make my set time and grab my guitar and then go somewhere and then go play music all in the same night. Damn. And so strike a chord is kind of a twofold meaning. And so what ended up happening was I had to audition to play myself. That's crazy enough. And so I said, you know, I better start playing again and working on my chops and all that kind of stuff so that I can play myself in the film. And so a lot of what you're going to hear tonight is music that could potentially be used for the soundtrack for the film.
Oh, wow.
So...
If you didn't get that role, it's gonna make fun of you forever.
I know. I'm an actor and I can't play myself. You know, I got to give it up. But that happens a lot. There's a lot of films that are made and the people are still alive and they don't get to play themselves. So true. It's like, you know, so it's weird. So that's where WiR in Rome came from, and then WiR. You know, it's about adaptability. You know, wherever you're at, adapting and surviving
like
and doing all kinds of stuff.
The actual word wire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you look on our website, I kind of took that dictionary and added some stuff into it and all kinds of stuff. I think I came up with a pretty cool definition. So.
Oh, nice. So you just made up that word, sort of.
Yeah.
What you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Made up some word. Cool.
I'm crazy. I'm silly, man.
It wasn't a made up word before. Yeah. WIR. It wasn't
just WIR. But what's funny is if you go and try to search it, there's a lot of WIRs all over the world. So I was like, well, they're not WiR in Rome. So,
yeah. Right.
You know, there we go. Yeah.
So what about social media stuff, man? Where can people go and catch your social media?
Man, that is so freaking hard. Well, we actually have an actual band site that's called WiR Rocks with one R.
Okay.
.com. And of course, we need to update that, probably like most bands do. What are we on Facebook? On Facebook, we're WiR. WiR at WiR in Rome Band. You know, stuff like that. Yeah.
Try to make it as confusing as possible.
No, I try.
We're doing a great job of it too.
I wanted to get just WiR, but you can't. You know, so it's like, man, this is stupid, man. Spotify. What's Spotify? Oh yeah, so it's funny. We've released. We have 2 songs that are released. We've got The Cookout, which you'll hear tonight. That's kind of like a Pimp Rock song. You know, it's like how we do things in the South. We also have Robbery. So that's out on all the, streaming platforms. And then we have those 2 videos that are kind of out, and people are seeming to like it, so it's been pretty cool. So I don't know what's going to be released next, but we've got 12, 15 songs waiting.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's a cool story, man, about your life. Is that movie made yet?
No, it is not made yet. We're still seeking funding and stuff, and we've kind of reached out to some investors and some actors with some big names,
Nice.
So yeah, it'll be.
Let us know when it comes out, man. I'd love to watch it.
Absolutely, hell yeah, absolutely.
Watch it on this thing right here.
Yeah, dude, on all of them at the same time.
That's badass.
That's actually
and if you
cool.
can picture in the movie, there's at the end when I finally get the courage to get on stage and play. It's at a country bar of all things,
yeah?
and it'll be a country band. So can you picture these guys actually being up there, like being the country band? Like I don't know them. They look so much like a country band.
We need the chicken coop stuff for all the beer bottles to throw.
But what I love too is I love the fact that none of us look like we should play together. Like
that's
we don't look.
That's what I meant earlier. Like, oh yeah, like
it looks like I should be afraid of them.
I never thought about that. I really didn't.
And we don't look like we play together,
motherfuckers.
and that's what's cool. So you come to our show, like there's people that like him because they're like, dude, he does what do you call it?
splits.
Like female yoga. What do you call it? Like band?
Yoga.
Rock yoga. He does the rock yoga.
Yeah,
Everybody knows him
he
for.
I'm gonna
his
start a new
poses.
business called Rock
When you hold your
Yoga.
poses,
Look
he
it
holds
up.
his
Well,
poses.
What is it?
he does the
Rocker
splits,
yoga.
and
Rocker
of course
yoga.
his face is 6 inches from the
Follow
ground. All kinds of stuff, you know.
rockeryoga.com.
And he's in his own world, you know what I mean? A pretty boy over here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, they come just to watch him, you know.
That's where the
I would
girls
go
come.
just to watch him.
That's
Hey
Yeah, just
now.
throw it
Hey
out there.
now.
No,
yeah.
no
So
fucks given.
That's weird.
So you mentioned that
Awkward.
earlier that you had something coming up in November. I know not very many people are playing now because of the pandemic.
Yeah,
and-
man, it's cool. We thanks to Second Chance Productions and John Janash and Christy Cunningham and Carmen Poole over at Wildcatters. We get a chance to play with open up for Trapped November 20th. So that's pretty
Awesome.
cool. That'll be like our first national act coming to town. So we're gonna try to wreck shop.
Well, that's
with
pretty
that.
awesome,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to put some more dates in there in between. And my main thing is trying to play somewhere in town at least once a month. I don't want to burn anybody out, but we like to hit people over
Any
the head.
venues in mind that you are kind of target or?
I don't know. These guys have played everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of getting started in the industry in Houston, but I'm down for whatever, man. We'll play in the street.
Yeah. A true artist.
Yeah. So
I used to play outside of the Galleria just for fun. Just take my guitar and sing some tunes.
wow,
It was cool.
wow.
Let's do it.
I mean, let's
I mean,
go.
a couple of bums got mad at me, and my brother-in-law.
Taking their spot.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah. We felt kind of bad because all we did was just buy a beer with the money. I mean, that's what they were gonna do anyways. I guess I shouldn't have come. Well, guys, it's a pleasure to have you here, and
Awesome being
It
here.
is a pleasure.
and I truly am enjoying your music. I was fortunate to do sound check with y'all and hear it before all of these guys are gonna hear it online, and it's definitely different.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can pull it off without smoke machines and without lights and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, we're just gonna sit in the booth and storytell, man. That's
Yeah,
all.
man.
Yeah,
Just have fun, man.
yeah.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. Go check them out. Go to their pages. Go and like them, subscribe to them, follow them. Go watch their shows whenever they come out, playing in November or anytime they play. And just thank you for tuning in. We're going to take a small break, and these guys are going to go and get ready in the booth. So don't go anywhere, and we will be right back with While in Rome. Thank you very much, guys. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. My name is Roger Ramirez, and we are just here in the studio. We're getting ready to hear these guys. Like I said earlier, thank you for tuning in. If you get a chance, and if you like what we do on this channel, subscribe to our channel if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that like button and make sure you share this event. If you have any questions or any comments for these guys, please feel free to type them in the chat. I will be reading them. If you have big words, avoid from typing in big words because I struggle myself through big words. And just want to send a couple of shout outs. Amber Pergande, she's watching. She says, "Hey Bolo." I don't know if Bolo is in the booth and he can listen.
Can Bolo here? Can Bolo here?
Bolo's there. There we go. And here we go. We're gonna go to these guys. We also have Carissa Ryman.
What up, KR? What up, KR?
Angela Saunders. She loves Prince. Carissa is giggling over the rock.
Just all the way from Tennessee.
She's giggling over the rock yoga. Perfect words for it.
Look me up on for my new class.
Yeah, you're gonna have a new rock yoga class, buddy. And Roman. It's a pleasure to have you here. I mentioned it. I mentioned it already.
This is an honor. This is truly an honor. We love it. We appreciate it.
We spoke on the phone, and not only did you sound like the nicest guy in the world, I have met you now, and you kind of are the nicest guy in the world.
Man, if I didn't send you the video, the way I sound on the phone, you probably thought I was white. That's what most people.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
That's all right.
But thank you guys. My friend Brad Grubb, he's watching. He's a loyal supporter, and he is an awesome AV guru. If you have any AV questions, he always comes to me to ask me for answers, though. So just want to throw that out there.
Check.
I'm just kidding. He's just a great guy.
Check.
So we want to send a shout out to Kevin Hamlin. I know you mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, K8.
Kevin Hamlin is a great guy. He was with us all the way from the beginning. He brought us a lot of artists, and we did a lot of shows with him coming up. Leading towards the Tune Out Cancer Fest, which is a great fest. He does it every year. It was at the Wildcatter Saloon this year.
That was special to me because my mother is 7 years cancer free.
Oh man, congratulations,
yeah, so
man.
That was big for me.
Congratulations.
Well, big for her, but yeah.
So is your little cousin? Oh, dude, hell yeah.
He beat leukemia twice.
He beat leukemia twice. That's incredible, guys. Those are great stories.
That's heroic. So.
I want to send a shout out to King Baby, Diego Abu Payne. I don't know if y'all know King Baby.
Yeah,
King Baby. King Baby,
Makes me
baby.
want to wear sunglasses over here, man.
He
I can't pull that off.
He is one person who definitely loves his job, and we want to. He's been with us from the beginning. KPFT, they've been with us, big supporters of what we do. Hank Lamb, Severo Brown, Rock Animal, Spanish rock market in Houston, with Ivan Oropesa and Rock Animal. Check them out too if you want some Spanish rock. All those guys are great supporters of what we do. Weststone Audio is sponsoring us with the in-ears, guys. Check them out.
Thank you.
And and guys, cool. I'm done talking. Guys, I think we're definitely ready for y'all. If you want to give us a little intro on the songs, it's cool. If you want to start it, you're freaking cool to go, man.
This first song is called Heads Up, Heads Down. We're gonna storytell, we're gonna give you some southern grunge hospitality. We want everybody at home to get your heads up, get your hands down, get your fingers snap going. We're gonna sprinkle this with a little bit of Pimp Rock. picking up the sound. I try to fake it to make it, but I'm losing ground. One step forward, two steps in reverse. Can a black boy make this music work? Left to right, side to side, coming back again. I'm faking you out with a juke and a spin. Break the mold, go for gold, never settle for less. Here's what I was told: from rock to rap, from rap to rock. All this negativity is breaking my back. Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Can we be down? Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Get up, get down. There ain't no need to sit. You can throw me a curve and I'ma smash that shit. Cross the line and never look back again. Holding me down, it's like pissing in the wind. Taking a shower and bathe every hour. You're worse than hooded rats that shout out white power. This is life, the way I live. It's never a break, just a couple of bits. What's my motto? How do I go 100 miles an hour on the high, not down low? We wanna be down with you. Can we be down? Can we be down? We wanna be down with you. Can we be down? Can we be? Heads up, down, down. Heads up, heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Can we be down now? Can we be down? Can we be down now? Can we be down? Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Heads up, down, down. Heads up, down. Can we be down now? Can we be down? Can we be down now? Can we be down with you?
Very nice, guys. Ooh, I think I just went through puberty.
It's a little something to wake you.
Hey, what's up?
Otra vez.
Otra vez.
Man, you didn't tell me I was gonna need a translator.
Now you said again.
We appreciate it. This next song is especially with what everybody's going through now. There's one word you'll be able to recognize throughout this whole song, and that's hate. We hate to hate. Fall from the sky just like the rain. But who's to blame? And who's to say? To follow the path of the righteous one should be. And if not me and not you, who's to blame? Who has the time to play games? If not me and not you, who's to blame? Well, I have one life and life I won't waste. I'm not the one to hate, 'cause I can feel your pain. I'm not the one to hate, not the one to blame, 'cause I don't play these fucking games. Because I suffer, because I suffer, because I suffer. through the sign of madness and fear. But who can hear me when I pray to follow the path of the righteous one through heavens? If not me and not you, who's to blame? Who has the time to play games? If not me and not you, who's to blame? Well, I have one life and life I won't waste. Not the one to hate, 'cause I can feel your pain. I'm not the one to hate, not the one to blame, 'cause I don't play these fucking games. The ones that hate, I hate the ones that hate. I hate the ones that hate. I hate the ones that hate. Hate, 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 hate. The ones that hate. I hate the ones that hate. I hate the ones that hate.
That was a nice fill, Mr. Drummer, coming back
Yeah.
into the hardness of the song. That's what you want to call it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, it sounded nice. I was like, ooh, that was tasty. Yeah, man, sounds nice, man. Sounds great. So what? So I mean, I know I should have just paid more attention, but I'm over here kind of mixing and moving all this stuff.
Good job, by the way. Good job.
What? So that song's about hate, right?
Yes.
So what made you write that song, brother?
Hating
Hating hate.
Yeah. Hating hate.
paradox.
We hate the ones that hate. And you know what? I mean, what's funny about it is
Was that something you were going through, or?
I think probably everybody's going through stuff like that. I wrote that song, believe it or not, I wrote that song like 18, 19 years ago.
Oh wow, cool.
I mean, and it still applies today.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Some things never change, man.
yeah, which is funny because it's like, in that one, some of the lyrics like, you know, feeling the pain of the cross and seeing the light and stuff like that. I mean, you know, I might ruin it by saying that actually could be a Christian song because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it's about. Just hate. So, you know.
Cool, man. Just asking.
This next song, we just released a video for this song. This song is called Robbery. We released the song. The video's about 2 or 3 weeks old. This song is about if somebody breaks up with you, but they don't give you the answers that you need, you still want to talk. I feel a robbery. I want answers. I feel a robbery. I want answers. I feel a robbery. I want answers. I feel a robbery. I want you to tell me your secrets. It's a robbery. Gunpoint, flashlight, bag night. It's a crime scene. Tell me what I want to know, and I'll set you free. I talk, you talk, we talk. Fuck, we'll argue, baby. See, we need some answers. You know I gotta set me free, 'cause you hit rock bottom. Watch me bleed, and you know I harbor. Set me free, this is a robbery. I want you to give me your best, 'cause it's a rivalry. I want what's in your head, so stop blocking me. I want what you want, I want. Give it away for free. Heads up, stand up, shut up. Fuck, we'll argue with you know I gotta set me free, 'cause you hit rock bottom. Watch me bleed, and you know I harbor. Set me free, this is a robbery. This is a robbery. I want you to tell me your secrets. It's a robbery.
Yeah, very nice.
Robbery.
Very nice. Man.
Sorry, fellas. I think I hit something wrong on that one. What's the? He's the quarterback of the team.
We got
What's
Miracle.
what's next?
Miracle. Miracle.
Oh, Miracle. Yes.
Miracle.
Okay. This is this next song is a pretty cool one. I remember I was actually afraid to let these guys hear it because I didn't think they would like it. And then played it one day. And they were like, man, this is the biggest energy song that we've got. This is bad. And I was like, wow, okay. So this song is called Miracle. I need a miracle. I need a memory. I wanna walk on water. You wanna watch me sing. I need a miracle to rain down on me. I see the impossible. I see it in my dreams. Your chains won't hold me down. Chains will set me free. I need a miracle to rain down on me. I need a miracle. I need a memory. I need a miracle. Save me from misery. I need a miracle. A new set of memories. I need a miracle. Who's gonna save me?
Fantastic solo, Bolo.
Thanks, brother.
Also, there's a comment for Ryan. That's from Mike Wagner. Hey, Ryan, it sounds great, bro. But I'm pretty sure Macy just peed your bed. Whatever that means.
I got a new puppy 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And she's amazing. And I named her Macy Gray.
Oh, nice, man.
After Macy Gray.
Brenda McPherson, I'm so proud. You guys are fantastic. Haley Renee.
Oh, that's Mama Nim.
This is great. Love the sound. Rav Mendiola, feeling the warm and fuzzy. Feeling all warm and fuzzy from the Southern Grunge hospitality. Throw them up. Sounds great, guys. That's
Hey,
cool.
What's next? Because I'm getting.
I bet.
I bet.
I think so. Sure.
Is it Neil?
We're not doing close. This is I bet.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I'll find a way to mess this up. I swear I made the set list but can't remember anything. Is there a story behind this song? Do we want a story?
We want a story, man. We like stories
I
around here.
bet there is.
Well, if you ever come to one of our shows, and if you ever come to one of the acoustics shows that I do, I swear people think I have relationship problems, but I really don't. I don't think so. I don't know, it's called I Bet, and, you know, somebody says they don't want you no more, and you kind of sit back and go, all right, I bet you'll be back. Biatch. Something like that. I don't know.
I say that all the time.
There we go.
I think we've all been there.
Here we go. I warned you, I told you not to fuck with me. I'm protected, you neglected. I've confessed on my knees. I bet you'll never get over me. I bet you'll never get over me. It's a good day. I'm on my way, enjoying the breeze. Your conflict, redirected, no longer in my dreams. I bet you'll never get over me. I bet you'll never ever get over me. I bet you didn't think I'd go home. And I bet you thought I'd stay alone. And I bet you didn't think I'd move on. And I bet you didn't know I was gone. I bet you never, 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 I bet you never get over me.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Man, I love the way my fellows over there on the other side of these windows and the walls. I love the way they kick it in.
Yeah, man, it's nice. It's nice and full.
Shut it up.
song right here. We want this song to be the theme song for all Houstonians, especially the Astros. Since everybody keeps talking all that knick-knack about us. Shut it up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. What you say was coming hot in your mouth, makes no sense. Your words full of doubt. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Listen up, hey, 3 strikes and you're out. Go away, though I don't have to shout. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. What's going to happen now between everything? Bad words, they cut so hard and they cut long. They cut deep. What's coming hot in your mouth? Come again. What's coming hot in your mouth? Come again. What's coming hot in your mouth? Come again. What's coming hot in your mouth? Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Listen now, hey, what you talking about makes no sense. Your words full of doubt. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Listen up, hey, 3 strikes and you're out. Go away, so I don't have to shout. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. What's going to happen now between you? Words, they cut so hard, they cut long, they cut deep. Shut your mouth up, oh wow, I shut them down. Every time you talk, sounds like a damn clown. It's not how we roll down here in the South. Have you tearing for fears with your foot in your mouth? Stick them up, light them up, give them up. Hey, burn, baby, baby, burn, baby, burn, burn away. Shove it right down your throat so I can clog up the sound. Shut them up so I can shut them down. Come again, who's coming hot in your mouth? Come again, who's coming hot in your mouth? Come again, who's coming hot in your mouth? Come again. What's coming hot in your mouth? Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down. Shut them up, shut them up, shut them down.
Oh yeah.
That song is for everybody that feels like they're tired of people messing with them and talking down to them and all that kind of stuff. And I would think that would be our Houston Astros.
So you got a comment. So amazed how you have put this band together. How badass you sound since the days of hearing you perform the solo. So fantastic. How your mind and spirit produce the perfect band, Roman. You guys sound amazing together. That's from Carissa Raymond.
Much love, much love, much love.
Ronald Farrell Jr. says, kicking ass, making H-Town proud.
Yeah.
And Spring Mendiola, she loves it. She loves it.
Oh, yeah, she's so nice. We played with her husband last week, Westfield Alternative.
Oh, nice, man.
This, man, we really appreciate it. Again, like this next song is, man, like I grew up loving the Ghetto Boys and all that kind of stuff. I grew up in the Sugarland area. All of us are from H-Town. We're from Houston in some form or fashion. And I think you'll hear a little bit of hip-hop roots in this one. And a lot of you times, if you guys like, if you like some rage and you like all that other kind of stuff, man, I think you're going to be able to dig this one. This one is called The Cookout. Hey, little baby, we can have a cookout with some big old ribs to just water your mouth, and along with them steaks to complete the meal. I put my fat ass dick on that barbecue grill with some special spicy sauce that'll tempt your tummy. She tastes so good, why have you slapping them up me? As long as you know you wanna roll with me, I wanna rock with you, you wanna rock with me. Hey, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, come on. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. You talking too much, you eating too slow. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, come on. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. You talking too much, you eating too slow. Hey, little baby, you're rocking with me. Pop your bottle, pour some wine and cheese. I'ma spread out this blanket and watch it get down. Swear you can drink it, let nothing hit the ground. Hey, you like the way I cook out, and hey, the way I roll down in the south. Hey, the way I clean out doors, and hey, you'll be coming back for more. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, come on. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Talking too much, you eating too slow. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, come on. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. You talking too much, you eating too slow. Little bit of Pimp Rock. Yo, give them what they really, really came for. Check this out. I like to introduce the band while we're grooving. Somewhere in here, got Blake Ralston in the mirror head, playing my bass. Hey! Yeah. He hates when I say this. On the ones and the twos, on the ones and the twos. I got Pretty Boy, Ryan Damian. Starting a new business and the CEO of rock yoga. On the axe, I got We're gonna keep this Pimp Rock thing going. Check it out. Look out at me. Let's cook how. Let's eat. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, yo. Beat 'em up, yo.
Yeah. Sounds great, guys.
Who's taking me to the emergency room after this little show?
There's my inners.
What's going on, brother?
So a little bit of story about that. Like I said, when we came together, when we finally brought Ryan into the band, Pretty Boy, we were like, I think we had one rehearsal. We sent him the music, he dug it, he showed up like a professional, and he beat it up. He beat it up to the ground. And I said, oh yeah, by the way, hey, we're going to shoot a video next week. He was like, what? Yeah, so then we shot the video of the cookout. And the funny thing about that is that, I don't know, we had a whole bunch of models that were supposed to show up, and we're going to do a dreamlike sequence for the video. And man, I don't know. I guess everybody thought we were bums or scrubs or something. Everybody canceled on us on the last hour.
Oh, man.
So my cutie pie sister, she's a professional chef. Shout out to SMC Catering. And so my sister showed up because she made all these fancy food and stuff because the song's called The Cookout. So we wanted to show her how we do it in the South. So she brought the big old Freddie Flintstone T-bone steak and all that kind of stuff. So that's my sister's in the video.
God, that tomahawk was so good.
And so my sister said, well, since the model didn't show up, you want me to like take a bite out of the steak all sexy and like, I was like, I was like, no, and
Talk about some of that Southern hospitality.
I know. So then later on, like Blake was directing, I was directing, and I finally said to her, I was like, take a bite of the strawberry, and she was like, all this stuff. I had to turn and walk out. I was almost threw up, and but that's my sister for you. So this next song, we're gonna continue the portion of our show what we like to call Pimp Rock. We got this Southern grunge hospitality going on. I know you can't hear this groove and not jam. So if you're at home and you like laying in the bed and your significant other sees you rolling around in the bed to the rhythm and stuff, thank us. We're gonna keep this going just a little bit here. We don't like any jealousy, we don't like any animosity. We don't want you to yell at us. This song is called Yell Us. Why you yell at us? Are you jealous? Why you yell at us? Are you pathetic? Why you yell at us? You will regret it. I wanna get this off my chest so I confess this. You wanna be like me? You wanna be like him? You ain't walked in my shoes, you don't know where I've been. You wanna see the sea, you wanna float the sky. You better dream a dream, then you can fly. Are you jealous? Don't wanna help us? Don't wanna rock with us? Can you confess this? Can you smell it? You can't help it. Well, I'ma get this off my chest so I confess this. Are you yell at us? Are you jealous? Why you yell at us? Are you pathetic? Why you yell at us? You will regret it. I wanna get this off my chest so I confess this. You wanna be like me? 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 good, but she's full of hurt. She's on duty. Look at that booty. The apple's so fresh, it's so fruity. Why you yell at us? Don't wanna help us? Don't wanna rock with us? Can you confess this? Can you smell it? I can't help it. I want to get this off my chest so I confess this. Why you yell at us? Are you jealous? Why you yell at us? Are you pathetic? Why you yell at us? You will regret it. I want to get this off my chest so I confess this. Wanna be like me? Wanna be like me? Wanna be like me? Wanna be like me? You 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 wanna be like me? Don't be jealous.
Yeah, man, that was nice, brother. Ryan, you got a shout out from Joe Serrano, sorry. That's chili. Joe Serrato, killing it, Ryan. Sounds dope. Mike Wagner, hell yeah. I need some barbecue ribs right now. That was last song. Take him to the Trill Grill. Great song. Mike again, going so hard you knocked the mic down, Damien.
I did.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was gonna have you put it back after the song, but then you already had done it. So Haley Renee, oh that bass, the bass sounds sexy, brother. Awesome, guys. Remember to share this if you have not yet shared it, guys. Share it. That's a great way you can help out the band. Share this video, give them a like, go and follow them, but share this video. That's like one of the simplest things you can do for a musician or a band. It costs nothing. Just tell your friends about them, man. That's just so simple.
Absolutely. It costs nothing. All you've got to pay is just to pay attention.
That's right, guys.
That's it. Man, our philosophy is that if you come to a WiR show, I don't care if you like rap, if you like heavy stuff, if you like alternative stuff, if you like, stuff that's like STP or whatever it is, at some point during our show, you're going to dig it. You're going to get a little bit of what you wanted. So my thing is just to be able to entertain everybody and entertain all. Right?
Yeah, brother.
Yay. This next song is called Hey You. Hey, me. I've got the lockbox, so throw away your key. Hey, why don't you get over yourself? Why don't you get over yourself? Why don't you get over yourself? Why don't you get over? Hey, won't you see my way? Hey, you let your mind fade away. Hey, you, won't you see the light of day?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me?
Play, you talking about your guitar?
The guitar's low.
Guitar sounds. Was it low?
Yeah, play your guitar, brother. No, it's there.
A little bit.
You can't hear it?
No, it's there, yeah. Sounds good, man.
I really feel like I'm playing air guitar.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything on that last song, guys. It's all good.
This is this is I think this is our last one unless we start trying to freestyle or something like that. This song is called Little Black Boy, and I want to dedicate it to Braylon, Shane, Jace, Mackenzie. And this song is, if I could go back in time and give myself advice, this is what this song would be about. I was originally going to name it Colors because you're going to hear a bunch of colors and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't think people would take it the right way. So,
So you stuck with something more literal, yeah.
so this is Little Black Boy. Black eye, cold heart, blue sky, lack of choices, man's evil eye, it tears them apart with the white light. Little black boy, we're going tonight. Making noise, no sign of slowing, you're growing in your pride. Little black boy, you feel closing, no sign of knowing you're out of time. Say goodbye, avoid the white lies. Yellow brick road, this fool's gone. Green is envy, it's what I've been told. Little black boy, where you going? You're going to hide. for spending some time with us tonight while we do some storytelling. Just remember, we are wild and roam. WiR. Blind boy, say goodbye. Avoid the white line. Black boy, where you going? You're going too high. Making noise, no sign of slowing. Slowing, you're growing in your prime. Little black boy, you feel closing, no sign of knowing. You're out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time. We're out of time. I love y'all in the other room in there. Hi, mama. Thank everybody for tuning out. We love it. We appreciate it. We are wild and wrong. We are WiR.
Guys, it was a pleasure to have had you out here in the
Roger,
studio.
thank you. R&R condolences to your father.
Thanks, brother.
I really appreciate it,
family.
man.
Yeah, sorry about your father, man.
We appreciate it.
Thank you
for
very
making
much,
us
guys.
sound like rock stars.
Oh man, y'all are rock stars, brother. Thank y'all for being here, man. It's a total pleasure, man. It's all a total pleasure. Guys, thank you for tuning in. That was Wild and Rome, WiR. Go check them out. And guys, thank you for tuning in. Go follow them, subscribe, give us a like, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, guys. And have a great rest of the week, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.